LSU, obviously they had a really good year. Um, Angel Reese, Flajay Johnson, Tia Powell, um, who else? Anissa Morrow, right? Anissa Morrow, Angel Reese are both double doubles. Just a really good team. They had another really good freshman who's in double figures as well. So um, Kim Mulkey won the title at Baylor. Came over to LSU. I believe she's from Louisiana. Wanted to win it. She did last year. So it's Haley Van Lith. Um, so multiple people in double figures. I would say at least five. Um, just a really strong roster. Angel Reese, a lot of times people want to make it like a thing between her and Caitlin Clark, like they have like some beef or anything like that. I don't see that. They grew up playing together. I'm sure they're cool. Angel Reese has said they're cool. There's no issues that I've seen. Um, yeah, it's just one of those things where if Angel Reese doesn't get hurt, I would have liked to see how that game went though. I would have liked to see how that game went. Um, Another thing, let's get to it. Let's get to the matchup. Final four matchup. It's Uconn, Aaliyah Edwards, um, Nikki Mule, right? AZ Fudd, another great player who had a great career in high school. Sophomore, I believe, won National Player of the Year in high school over Paige Bueckers, right? Paige Bueckers, her senior year, AZ Fudd's junior year. AZ Fudd hurt herself, injured her knee, didn't play. But AZ Fudd and Paige Bueckers, the tandem didn't really get to play together because of the injuries to Paige Bueckers and AZ Fudd. AZ Fudd this year, but Paige Bueckers had a really big year coming back. She was National Player of the Year as a freshman, and she's back to playing really high level basketball. Top, going to be one of the top WNBA picks. Good to see her healthy again and doing well. The Minnesota, she's her as a Minnesota native. Obviously, Iowa, Caitlin Clark has had the best season I've seen from a player. I've seen Trae Young, I've seen Kevin Durant, I've seen Mike Beasley, I've seen Carmelo Anthony win the title as a freshman at Syracuse. But what Caitlin Clark is doing, 32 points a night, leads their team in rebounding at 7 a night as a point guard, 6 foot point guard. About um, the way she's scoring, the shooting numbers, almost 40% from three or about 40% from three. She's just doing it in so many ways. It's these pocket passes, like these tough passes. I believe she could do like those one-handed passes, those hook passes. There's a lot of different things. She's leading the nation in assists. Not people are not really talking about that. You know, so it's making your teammates better. Stolke's at 13 a night. Kate. Uh, what's her last name? Kate. Kate Martin, right? 13 a night. So, and they lost a lot. Serenowski, I believe her last name was, from last year's team on the inside. So, and they came back and they made it to the Final Four again this year. So we'll see what happens. Um, it's going to be great, but Caitlin Clark has had an historic year, has put women's college basketball in the forefront. So let's see what happens. Enjoy the game. God bless. Stay prayed up. In Jesus' name.